And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland is drawing comparisons to another all-time Cavs point guard, four-time All-Star Mark Price. Now, Price said, "I do see it. I really like his game. They come into the NBA so young now. All Darius has to do is stay, and he's going to be a star for a long time." Well, if anyone would know, Kevin, it would be him. Back to you.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, they've got Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Cavs. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And there's the drive. No good. Garland with the defensive effort. The 17-footer. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Here's Dinwiddie, and that one is stuffed right through.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Johnson outside. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Johnson wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
That one good for 2. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Johnson's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Garland against Dinwiddie. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley going inside, and Mobley throws it down.
My goodness, Evan Mobley on his way to the cup. Look out!
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Bridges outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up toward Brooklyn. They trail by 6. Passes it to Claxton. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Look at the stats for Donovan Mitchell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. There's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Now Bridges, 23 points for him the last game against Denver. Pass to Dinwiddie from deep three-point range. Mobley with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Allen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Tipped away. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Garland's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Nets working the ball around now. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. There's Garland. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Nets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Dinwiddie against Garland. And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
from the wing. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Dinwiddie against Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin. And the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award. Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic all were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
And he knocks down the first one. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Nets trail by 11. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. On defense, the Cavaliers. Bridges with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one. I don't know if he's trying to show off with the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Finney-Smith's got 7 points in the game.
That's what you call using your body, playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Now, here's Bridges. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. And that one is off. Garland with the defensive effort. Now here's Allen. Tee right on him. Wasted no time on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Timeout called the Nets.
Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go. Fans, get out of your seats. Come on, start making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
Brooklyn. And then for Cleveland, Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Jetty Osman in for Donovan Mitchell. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 8-point game. Outside Thomas. It's deflected.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Garland with the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From the corner. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Garland's got 14 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And a moment here to check out the stats for LeVert. Over the last month, getting it done. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Thomas has it in the corner. Sent back. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Outside Thomas to end the run.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Shot, high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mobley's got 6.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Nets trail by 21. Simmons with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Thomas. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. 9 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Here's Mobley. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Garland. Great touch on the 16-footer. 18 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Simmons passes to O'Neal. And then Simmons slams it in.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Caris LeVert.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Osman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
2 shots.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Harris outside. Lets it go with a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Boy, you love how Karis LeVert creates for himself, playing to his strengths, exactly what you want from the young guy.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Osman. Another three for Cleveland.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
LeVert against Thomas. Harris outside. And the three off target. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Here now is Dinwiddie. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Allen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Osman in at the fourth. O'Neal misses. Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Rubio against Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. This one for 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Mitchell. They get the rebound.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Claxton from 12 feet out. He can't get that one, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Baseline jumper. That's good from Allen on the assist from Rubio. 8 points for Allen. The Nets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Claxton, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. He's off on that one.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's O'Neal with the three. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
I tell you, the move, the fake, that's big time by Rubio.
Rubio against Dinwiddie. Stolen by Rubio. From deep. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Johnson, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Bridges outside. Takes it inside. And Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Here's Dinwiddie. 8 points his last outing. Out left to the wing. There's O'Neal with the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Rubio against Dinwiddie. Lets the three fly. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the shot is good. Osman's got 9 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Dinwiddie against Rubio. From the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. 11 points in the game. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Oh my goodness, you better step back when Jared Allen is that close to the cup. What a dunk.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Rubio against Dinwiddie. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Dinwiddie. Jared Allen making his last shot. To the inside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
Inside, here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Got that one up quick. 16 points for Allen.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and clear movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Dinwiddie against Rubio. There's O'Neal with the three. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. O'Neal's got 12.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Allen. And oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Now Curry. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Down low, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
A baseline J. Garland, no good. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Curry, wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Garland with the bucket.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with the scoring.
To the paint, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Wade. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 8. Inside. Clock at 4. Curry outside. Green with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Poke loose. Now here's Simmons. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Curry with it. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
That's good from Simmons. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
He doesn't get the second one.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Nets shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% for the field. To the middle, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
There's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
The Nets on offense. Up top, Simmons. Defended by Allen. Simmons dishes to Curry. He kicks it to Harris.
Second quarter.
Back to Curry. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Green. Allen trying to break free. And Green with the basket on the assist by LeVert. Green's got 4 points this quarter. Nets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Harris outside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
On the wing, Green tries from 16, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Curry looking around, and Simmons slams it in.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
Here's LeVert. And Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. This is to Curry. Back to Simmons. Over Garland. And Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's LeVert. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. LeVert's got 6.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Simmons finds Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Team seconds.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Thomas kicks to Harris. Here's Finney-Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 10 points for him. Simmons against Mobley. Over Simmons. Offline from the top of the key. 1 second left. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. And a totally random question we picked out. It's from Eric James 123. Why is it that EJ is the best dressed guy on the set?
Let me check your phone, Ernie.
Why?
Yeah, let Shaq inspect it, because that has to be a burner account. No one thinks you're the best dressed up here.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Nets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. We've got Mikal Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nets. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Cavaliers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the left side wing. A baseline J, and he hits the jump shot. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no lack of confidence in Mikal Bridges. This guy believes he can make shots.
Garland finds Mobley. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
The drive by Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got 10.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Here's Finney Smith. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
They get it back. Allen. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Allen's got 22 points.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Bridges misses. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Dinwiddie, 13 points in the game. The pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw good, Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Pass to O'Neal. To end the drought. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dinwiddie against Garland. In the corner, it's Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 11 points.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Claxton, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. There's the dish to Bridges. Shot clock at 5, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 10 points here in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Bucket's good.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Nets making the switch here. Curry's checked in. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. The Nets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And here is Curry, 5 points in the game. Johnson outside, from the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing...
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Ricky Rubio.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
For Brooklyn, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Inside. On the wing, Johnson. 17 points in the game. Here's Bridges. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's Mitchell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Curry kicks to Bridges. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Mobley. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Curry. He dishes it to O'Neal. They double-team Curry. Nets passing it around. Claxton no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Rubio misses. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rubio. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Cleveland, Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Green comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And it goes down 2 points.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
Pass to Osman. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Osman's got 13. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting around 48% so far in the third. To the paint, here's Simmons. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
LeVert and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Thomas sets a screen for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harris against Rubio. And he lays it straight in. 7 points for Ricky Rubio.
Tell you what makes Rubio really tough on the drive. He's practically ambidextrous.
Curry is inside. Covered by Rubio. Curry's shot is good.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Got that bucket in no time at all. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Outside Thomas. Fires at the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's LeVert. 8 points for him. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. No good from the wing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
LeVert, that's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 9 assists now tonight. Rubio against Curry. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys on the line too often. In third, the Nets.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Here's LeVert, powered down with both hands.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight corners. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
He takes it in. Good on the bucket. Rubio's got 9 points. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game, and it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Cavaliers. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Doors when it comes to three-point shooting. Seth Curry has been a model of consistency.
Kevin, that's almost an understatement because he has not shot below 40% from 3 since a 2-game stint in the 2014-15 season. Think about it. This is how good it's been. 40% is actually low for Seth Curry. His career percentage is one of the highest of all time.
.36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's LeVert trying to get open as Lopez, and he drops it in from the low post. 14 points for Karis LeVert.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
It's Thomas on the wing. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Rubio misses. Here's Harris driving in and slam dunk by Harris.
When you drive to the cup, you do it with a purpose. And Joe Harris mixing up his attack right there.
Here's Wade. Oh, with a jam by Wade. What a play.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Robin Lopez, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Sumner. They set the pick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're chipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Harris. Here's Sumner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Here's Green. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now Mills. The pass to Finney-Smith. There's the screen. Here's Sumner. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Stevens. That one misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Harris against Green. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Sumner. Wade with the defensive effort. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Stevens. Brooklyn with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Mills. to Watanabe. Fades back. The shot off that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Stevens. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The net shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Mills looking it over. Off target with his three. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sumner. Down low. Watanabe. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next U10 team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next U10 team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. And here are the Cavaliers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The fadeaway. Lopez, no luck.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Out to the right wing. Here's Watanabe. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here's Mills. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Johnson. Pass to Watanabe. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Neto, that's a two-pointer. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Mills. On the pass to Sumner. Here's the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Shot from free throw range. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Steps back. Mills, that's a two-pointer. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Lopez left side. Rebound by Sumner.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Watanabe. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Great ball movement there.
Here's Neto. Shoots over Mills. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got 4 this quarter. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Sumner kicks to Finney-Smith. Passes to Sumner. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Watanabe. Mikal Bridges comes in for Edmund Sumner. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Patty Mills. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Bridges outside. Johnson the pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's sent back by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bridges. Keeps it alive. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 24. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Here's Mitchell. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. 26 points for him.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Johnson. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 23. The drive by Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
The Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Both free throws good from Garland. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
I'll tell you, this is what makes Darius Garland special. The ability under duress of great defense to stick it right in your eye.
Dinwiddie outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 33 points.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland, picks one up.
15 seconds. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges. And out the line, shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Cleveland leading by 22. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 35 in the game.
Now you can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
They get it again. Tries it again. Mobley with the block. Allen with it. Goes up the baseline. Garland with the bucket. And that's now 28 points for Darius Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. Allen's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside, Finney-Smith, and he stuffs it on a pass to set him up.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Garland is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Allen against Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Okoro driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
This is where he can be so dynamic. Okoro driving through the contact, finishing what he starts.
Dinwiddie against Garland.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Garland, no good. Brooklyn's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, defended by Allen. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Dinwiddie right side. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 19. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
For your Brooklyn Nets, Team Hype.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. Green comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Rubio. Allen kicks to Rubio. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Rubio missing again.
You guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line, 2 times.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires top of the key. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
Rubio right side. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.